Scene at Norwich Airport. On the other side of town, canvassers for the other parties were preparing to take their message onto the doorsteps. Our chief reporter Kim Riley is in the city's Lakenham district. Kim.
Yes, Susie, this is part of the Norwich South constituency. You could call this traditional Labour territory, though post the Brexit vote, of course, those lines have become rather blurred. The Prime Minister has said that she enjoys meeting people, she enjoys knocking on doors. But these days for political leaders, campaigning is so very different to what it used to be some years ago. John Major's battle bus heading into Norwich at the general election 20 years ago. He campaigning on his trusty soapbox. It went with him across the region. He was frequently surrounded by large, sometimes hostile crowds.
5 more weeks! 5 more weeks!
You'd never see scenes like this now. As I went canvassing opinions in Lakenham today, there were quite a few no-shows. And some locals clearly didn't want to talk. I wondered, though, just how voters would react if Theresa May knocked on their door.
Well, I'd be surprised to see her, but at the same time, I would be quite pleased to see that she's getting about, really.
What do you think of her?
I think she's very good. I think she's caught the public imagination of someone who's determined and knows where she's going and knows how to lead.
I think at the end of the day, I think she will look after us.
What, deliver on Brexit, is that what you mean?
Yes, I think she will.
Would you welcome her?
Not wholly, no. No, there's a few things that I wouldn't agree with, some of the things which she do. And I'm working class, so I wouldn't vote for her.
You wouldn't vote Conservative?
No. They look after the ones with money.
Labour's candidate in Norwich South, Clive Lewis, who got married on Saturday, said the people of the city were canny enough to see through Mrs May's promises. Labour and Conservatives face opposition from the Greens and the Liberal Democrats, who feel they have a strong message on Brexit.
We are the only major party offering the people a say on the final deal. We held the seat until very recently. This really is a chance to elect another Liberal Democrat MP, and I really hope the people of Norwich South take it.
A pro-Europe demonstration in the wake of last year's referendum reinforced the city's reputation as a bastion of Remain sentiment. That's bound to be reflected in the vote here next month. Of course, UKIP has announced it won't be putting up candidates in either of the Norwich seats. It wants UKIP supporters to lend their votes to the Conservatives, but not to give it to them.
Kim, thank you very much.
Andrew is here, day one of the campaign proper. Why Norwich?
Two reasons. First of all, to shore up Conservative support. Across most of East Anglia, the Conservatives have some very, very big majorities. But one of the few exceptions is Norwich North. Chloe Smith's seat, she holds it with a majority of just under 4,500. And I'm told the Prime Minister has a soft spot for Norwich North because she ran the by-election campaign there in 2009. Chloe Smith has been on maternity leave and hasn't been seen much, and she thought, let's go along and give her a bit of support. The second reason she went to Norwich, is that next door you've got Norwich South, Clive Lewis's seat, majority 7,500. And the Tories came second there last time, and they're saying it's a big, big ask, but we might just on this occasion be able to take out a big beast of Labour, Clive Lewis, but also be able to seize a Remain seat. And the Tories say if they could do that, that would send a very powerful signal.
Andrew, thank you very much.